Hi, I'm Dr. Tony Nettleman, and thanks for joining me for another YouTube consulting case study. I've had a lot of cases over the years, but I'll always remember this one because this one was my first expert consulting gig when I was about to graduate as a PhD student. My first consulting gig outside of working with my family business. This is my own operation. So as you can imagine, if it's your own operation, this is your first case study, then we're going to have a great one. So let's talk about the case. I was contacted by a gentleman who owned a property in Central Florida, and he told me that he was in a dispute with his neighbor, obviously. And this came about because I was teaching as a adjunct professor while finishing up my PhD as a land surveyor, and I got a call from a friend of mine who was another professor. He said, some guy called in the main university number, and it just so happens he asked for an expert witness land surveyor. Now, he didn't use those words. He said he wanted a land surveyor who was teaching at the university, who could become kind of a know-it-all for the court and explain some issues. No problem. Done this plenty of time with my grandfather, and as a new expert witness, I was ready to jump in and to help out as best I could. So I called him back and he told me it really wasn't a boundary dispute. It was more of a legal description dispute because his land surveyor was saying his legal description meant one thing and his neighbor's land surveyor was saying his legal description meant another. Now, what are the key words here? Legal description. And as any land surveyor who's worth his salt knows, we're not perfect and we don't know everything. So you've got to be able to appreciate, the sources. It's like having a professional land surveyor, the most well-known professional land surveyor in history, sitting right next to you when you have the resources you need. And I heard the words legal description, and the first thing I thought was Wattles on legal descriptions. Wattles is really the most well-known legal description book in publication in the United States. So I pulled this out, and my job was to try to find an example in Wattles that matched the case at hand. And I hadn't even seen the legal descriptions for the client yet. I just knew Wattles was my book. So I pulled out Wattles, began reading, and the client provided two legal descriptions. The first legal description said the west 55 acres of the north half of some northwest quarter of section whatever. And the other legal description said all of the north half of the northwest quarter of section whatever, less and excepting the west 55 acres. When I read that, I know these are going to be pretty good legal descriptions because if one is the west 55 acres and one is everything excepting the west 55 acres, then it is factually impossible to have a boundary dispute. Thank God. So after that, I began reading them, and let's go through together and let's talk about what these look like. So I love these diagrams, and I do these for every case because it really helps me visualize what's going on. So I go through here, and first of all, I draw the entire section, and in this case, it's section 31, Township Range, Tallahassee Meridian, not a big concern. So section 31. We've got the northwest, the northeast, the southwest, and the southeast. My property is in the northeast of the section. So I go here and I draw the northeast section and I color it in. Next, I've got the north half of the northeast quarter. So I take the northeast quarter and I cut it in half. Now I am in the place I'm supposed to be. So let's zoom in our third diagram to just the north half of the northeast quarter. And if anybody knows these things, we appreciate that the perfect dimensions are 2640 by 1320. So half a mile by a quarter of a mile. But that's never the case in real life, because these are actual on-the-ground surveys. So we did a survey on the ground, and we found the actual dimensions of the north half of the northeast quarter. And here, I've got it, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to measure, first of all, where is the west 55 acres, and I'm going to draw a line all the way over. So this north-south line moves east and west depending on how much is the west 55 acres. But here's a dispute. The legal description said the west 55 acres of whatever, comma, lying south of right-of-way something or other. So we have this right-of-way, and the question was, does the right-of-way alter the acreage? Geez, I don't know. Let's look in Wattles. And in Wattles, there was a fantastic example about how this comma and then the final clause did not alter the acreage, but it in fact was just a less and except clause in the legal description. So according to Wattles and according to the other textbooks, you had to first find the acreage stated, which we did, the west 55 acres, and then we sliced off that right-of-way, which is in our fourth diagram shown here, and that cut off a chunk of land from the neighbor in dispute who owned the west 55 acres, and it also cut off a chunk of my client's land, but that didn't really matter because we found the west 55 acres, we less and accepted that, then we found the right-of-way to the north of the section line, and we sliced that off, and that finally, the fifth diagram here shows what's left over from my client. And from that, we were able to create some great diagrams. These are actually the same diagrams from the case as you're seeing today. We explained it to the judge, and we put on a really nice presentation. Because I say this again and again, but the job of the expert witness is not to persuade or to convince. The job of the land surveying expert witness, in my opinion, is to teach. And if you teach the judge and if you teach the attorneys why things are happening, a logical progression, then it's much more believable than saying, here's the answer, and it's the answer because I have a PhD, or because I'm a land surveyor, or because I'm smarter than the other surveyor. If you have the ability to teach, as in contrast to persuade, life is much easier. It's enjoyable to hear the dispute as opposed to fighting about it. And you can show off some great resources like the Wattles book in the meantime. If you have an interesting legal description dispute, feel free to pick up a copy of Wattles or contact me below on my website, cnettleman.net.